way, this my way. Now let the speakers vibrate.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Rose is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Phillips is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rose. And his opponents, fighting out of the red corner, Phillips.
Right then, touch him up and let's roll.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Missed the body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Priceless. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 1. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And a big right hand by Phillips. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Rhodes. And in round number 1, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Phillips is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Placed uppercut by Phillips. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fight is over here, and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Straight right, unable to connect. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Priceless. A headshot blocked. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. Rose's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
Your body, hit the body.
And round number 3 is underway. There it is. Rose is tagged by a huge hook to the body. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Rose is down. He went down hard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Well off the mark by Phillips. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Phillips is pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. With the 4th round. Rose Rose has got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Phillips is doing a great job right there on the inside. Oh, and there you go. Rose's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Rose is probably wondering what went wrong here. One simple knockdown and his entire disposition has changed.
You know, it's funny you use that word disposition because that's what it's connected to right now. It's not so physical, it's more mental. He remembers the physical pain, but his personality is the personality anyway of a guy who's a little careful. Now he's like a recluse. You know, he's like a hermit. He's in a cave.
Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. They are bringing out the best in each other. I mean, you can just tell when they meet up in the middle of this ring, they're bringing out the best in each other. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
You're doing fine. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of this other. Get on that. Get on that.
Round number 5 has arrived. Phillips is able to come into this round knowing that he's got a chance to end it right here. You saw what happened in the last round. He inflicted some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, but you know what? He's never really been a real finisher. That's the thing about it. You know, he gets guys to the brink, but he doesn't really push them over the cliff. We're going to see whether or not he gives a little push down.
Unable to connect. Rose has really got a tough challenge in front of him. He got stunned earlier, and now he's got to try to bounce back when he doesn't have much energy.
Hey, what you're describing is he's got to show the makings of a champion. He's got to show that he's got that special quality inside himself, a winner's quality.
There it is! Rose is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time now? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Phillips is doing a great job. Oh! Rose is stunned and he is hurt. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1.
by way of KO. The 10 count reached his opponent out. He's the victor. Phillips is your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.